Well, of course, our pets are a part of our families. They sense your emotions, but unfortunately, they can't always tell us when something is wrong with them.
In this morning's Pet Project, Annie Yu is getting to the bottom of some of your pet issues. Good morning, Annie.
Good morning, Tony and Allison. Thank you. So I asked our Facebook friends to share their questions and concerns about their furry friends, and joining me to help out this morning is Dr. J. Margolis with Northern Virginia Veterinary Associates. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning.
Also here to talk about dental health because it is Dental Health Month. And, of course, you brought your sweet little dog, Sophie, to the set as a little visual and also our model for later. So, doctor, we got a lot of questions, but we're going to start with one of the most common concerns that we saw on the forum there. And one writer writes, "My dog eats toilet paper, paper towels, boxes of tissue, and other paper products. Why does he do this, and is something missing from his diet?" So, is this just a bad habit, or does this pose a health threat?
It can pose a health risk if they're eating things, obviously, that can get stuck. But usually this is a sign of boredom, a sign of a behavioral issue. They need a little more training. They need a little more exercise. I'd recommend those people take their dog out for a nice long walk before they go out for the day. Try to burn off some of the energy. Most dogs are just looking for attention and need a little energy burnt.
Or keep those paper products out of the dog's way.
Away.
Okay. All right. Our second question is, my 3-month-old neuter kitten has used the litter box since we adopted him. Recently, he's been urinating on the rug in the bathroom. This is the only place that I found any accidents, and could something be wrong?
Well, typically, if a pet is urinating outside of their box, especially a cat, is having inappropriate urination, the first thing we'd want to do is check the urine to make sure there's no sign of an infection. But in some cats, that also is a behavioral issue. Some cats are very dependent on the texture of where they go to the bathroom. And cats, especially mats and rugs, especially rubberback ones that people keep in their bathrooms. So definitely that good advice would be go check out the urine at the veterinarian and make sure there's no infection. But that also may be a behavioral issue. They may need to change it and try different types of litter.
Do you hear a lot of cases like this? It seems kind of rare to me.
No, actually, inappropriate urination, as we would call it, is a very common problem with cats, and many do go outside their box for a variety of reasons. Maybe a loud noise bothered them when they were going to the bathroom, so they no longer want to use their box.
Okay, got it. Good information. Our last question says, our dog has really bad breath. That's pretty common. I've seen commercials that say this could be a sign of serious problems. What can I do to eliminate the problem without an expensive pet care plan? And this, of course, ties in with a great topic, which is dental health. It's very, very important. Can you quickly go over, what is the recommended visit for a dog or a cat?
So February is National Pet Dental Health Month, and pet periodontal disease of the gums and the mouth, is the most common chronic disease we see in dogs. So we definitely recommend that everyone has their pets on a plan at home to try to help with dealing with the teeth. The teeth become infected. They can lead to bacteria forming, and they can get infections of their kidney, their heart, other parts of their body.
Right, so it trickles. Now, dogs can't get cavities like we do, but they do get plaque buildup and gingivitis. What are some things that we can do at home that can prevent this from happening?
So treats can help. So I brought an example of a few treats on the table. Greenies are an example of one of the treats that can be used.
Although I have found that not all dogs like this.
Not all dogs do, but there are a variety of brands of treats that are good for oral health. They're same for cats. There are some products that can be added to their food, to their water. There are sprays that can be sprayed in the mouth to help decrease plaque. But the best thing to do is probably to brush their teeth. Whether that's done, we'll see if Sophie will let us do it. Whether that's...
This right here is like a toothbrush for dogs.
Sophie's there. So you can actually put some of the toothpaste on and just get the dog used to having its teeth brushed. But you got to make sure you get all the way back to these upper molars.
She actually lets you get in there.
She's pretty good about letting me get in there. So you just need to get used to your dog at a very young age, get them used to having their teeth brushed.
It's a little too late for my dog, so we'll have to take him to the vet.
Taking him to the vet for regular dental care is very important. Often the teeth do need to be cleaned, but that needs to be done under anesthesia.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you so much. All right, it is time for our pet of the day. This is Ranger. You got to look at Ranger. How cute is he? His mom, Kara, says Ranger enjoys chasing squirrels. Oh, my God, living stuffed animal. And watching Fox 5. Very smart dog there. Thanks for sharing this photo. If you would like to be the pet or have your pet on as the pet of the day, send your pictures or video to petpics@WTTG.com. Tony and Allison, back to you.